everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mielle. So today's video is actually going to be a 2019 products empty haul. Some of these products I actually used towards the very tail end of 2018, but they pretty much last me throughout the year. And I'll be honest, there's one product that's not empty, and I'll tell you why as I go through the video. But I just wanted to update you on the products that I've been using on my hair so far. I'm trying to try out new things and get a feel for things because I'll be honest, my go-to products are by Shea Moisture. I'll be really honest. So I don't know if you all been paying attention to my product hauls over the year, but I do mention a lot of Shea Moisture. One of the primary reasons is because they're always on sale, so I had an opportunity to try a lot of different product lines by Shea Moisture, and most of them I would say agree with my hair, but I'm trying to go out on a limb, on another branch, and try some different things. So let's go ahead and get started. First product up is the Main Choice Hair Tight 4-Leaf Clover Manageability and Softening Remedy Moisturizing Styling Cream for curly, wavy, kinky, coily hair. So this particular moisturizer or styling cream, I actually used it to do a twist out. I did like a whole video review on it, and this stuff is bomb. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm trying to remember what it smelled like. So it has like a fruity smell to it. I can't really describe it, but I mean, this stuff is really good. My hair was it felt really soft and hydrated after I took my twist out, and you know, my hair looked amazing on day one. I actually felt like this product gave my hair some weight to it. It kind of weighed my twist down a little bit, which I'm sure everybody can appreciate, especially on day one, you know, after you've done a twist out, a braid out, or a wash and go. So this does have some holding property to it. This kind of reminds me of jam a little bit, because of the holding property, like a pudding. So it has that heavy weight that, you know, it can kind of weigh the hair down a little bit and kind of give you that extra length or that stretch that you may have been looking for. So I definitely do highly recommend this. I had it towards the end of 2018, and I pretty much used it throughout 2019. So I definitely like this a lot. So next product up, which you've probably seen me mention in another Empties haul, is the Main Choice Crystal Orchid Biotin Infused Styling Gel, part of their growth and retention solution. So this gel, hands down, I absolutely love it a lot. I'm on a fresh new jar as we speak, but this is some really good stuff. I actually mentioned this in a video, a tutorial actually, kind of a tutorial of me doing this particular hairstyle, and how this gel just has so many different properties to it. It can be soft. You can easily, like if you mold your hair with this, you can easily take your hair out the mold and style it in into another style. Like back in the day when we used to use that brown and black gel, if you let that stuff sit, especially if you sit under the dryer, you had no choice but to wash it out because your hair would be rock hard. You can't do another style with it, so you had no choice but to wash it out. But this does give you both flexibility and hold, so I really love this gel, and I highly recommend it. It's absolutely one of my favorite gels. I can't say that I use a lot of gels right now. I don't use Eco Styler gel anymore, so this might just be my #1 go-to. Alright, so I'm gonna go into Mielle product line, or just Mielle in general. So I have here the Mielle Pomegranate and Honey Twisting Soufflé. It claims to give your hair a semi-deep definition. So this is the product that I pretty much have. The whole jar is pretty much filled. I actually took a while to open this package. I've had this, I think, since the end of 2018, but pretty much was trying to use it throughout 2019. And I think this is a promising product, but I don't think it's for me. And again, just because something's not for me doesn't mean it's not for you. My channel is not about bashing hair brands or bashing products and things like that. That's not something that I do on my channel. So I'll just respectfully say that I don't think this was for me, only because this did, if I'm not mistaken, this did flake on me. The reason why I say it's promising is because it does mold the hair. It does give you like a semi-deep type of pattern in your hair, or definition if you will. And it kind of gives the hair a little bit weight. But once I unraveled my twist, you know how like you have like white residue on your hair after you freshly styled your hair and your hair is like still basically wet? And usually if you let it dry, or you're under the dryer, or you go to sleep at night, the residue will go away because the product would completely have dried. That's what I thought what may have happened when I used this product, but it didn't. Like the white residue was still there when I untwisted my hair. And I slept with this. I believe I usually would sleep with this overnight, so I didn't sit under the dryer. So I don't know if that's the difference between sitting under the dryer and not sitting under the dryer, if you'll have better results. But I did notice white residue that did not absorb into my hair at all after I used this product. So yeah, so that's my take on the twisting souffle. So next up I have the Mielle Pomegranate Honey Leave-In Conditioner. So it's a moisturizing curl primer and detangler for thick, curly, tight 4 hair. You know what's so interesting? I just learned by reading this that it's a primer. And the reason why that's very, very, very important is because this did not moisturize my hair. It was very, very lightweight. It has a thick consistency to it, like as far as like how it feels very thick, but it was very, very lightweight on my hair. So I will probably use this for like a refresher or something like that, or if you don't want to weigh your hair down with a lot of products and you want your hair to dry very, very quick, this would definitely be something for you that you can use. I don't think that this will be the right product if you have thick hair like mine and you need something that's super hydrating and super moisturizing. This did not do that for me. So this is definitely on the lighter side. Like I said before, if I'm doing a quick style where I don't want my hair to be soaking wet, that's probably when I would reach for something like this. Would I repurchase the pomegranate and honey line again? I don't think so. Again, just because it didn't work for me does not mean it may not work for you. I think this would definitely be helpful if someone has like finer texture hair. Alright, so next up is the Shea Moisture Bamboo Extract and Maca Root Resilient Lymph Protein Mask with red clover and flaxseed oil. It's for wavy, curly hair. This stuff, hands down, is absolutely amazing. I love this hair mask. You hear me? I love this hair mask because it has like 2 properties in one. It's a strengthening protein mask, but at the same time my hair felt soft. So once as I was applying it to my hair and washing it out, it felt soft, but I can tell that it has some strengthening properties to it. This mask is very thick, very easy to go on. Just add a little bit more water to help it spread. I can feel my hair getting strong and being hydrated at the same time. I don't know what type of concoction they mixed up to give this particular mask that balance like that, but I think that this would probably be something that you can use on a weekly basis and not get protein overload. Don't quote me on that and don't try it. I'm just saying that from the experience that I've had, but I wouldn't recommend that you use a protein treatment every week. It's just that it's easy to be fooled because it doesn't feel like a protein treatment. So you all have seen me mention this in previous videos. It is the Eden Body Works Natural Deep Conditioner from their jojoba and monoi line. Absolutely love this deep conditioner, hands down. But I did notice something about this deep conditioner. For some reason, I don't know why. It seems to work better when I have shorter hair versus longer hair. I have no idea. That's just something so weird that I recently discovered. But for some reason, I feel like this doesn't give me the same feel that I'm looking for with my longer hair. But just to kind of remind you about it, it's very thick, very creamy. You definitely want to make sure your hair is soaking wet while applying this, because it helps the product to spread evenly. Super hydrating, super moisturizing, so I highly recommend this. This is like one of my top deep conditioners. So I'm gonna just say the Doux. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, the Doux. Just check out my product review, the video that I did on the Doux. This is amazing. In my opinion, this We Want Easy Texture Tamer Leave-In Conditioner and Smoothing Lotion, which is anti-frizz and protects from heat tools as well as hydrates. I believe that this has a learning curve to it, and what I mean by learning curve is because this has a bit of a residue that it leaves behind after you apply it on your hair, and you can kind of feel it. So if you're not used to that, it can throw you off a bit. I'm not actually finished with this, but I have a little bit left, but I used it throughout 2019, so I'm just throwing it into this Empties haul because it's almost empty, and you best believe I'm using it to the very last drop. But this is something that you want to get if you are heat styling. This is like a very good product, very important. This product is buildable. If you use a little bit, you may be like, oh, I need a little bit more. So I think you should be okay in that area, but I do want to warn that it has a bit of a residue behind it. It has a nice clean smell to it. Please check out my video on it. I go into more and more detail because I'm not going to repeat everything here, but so definitely pick it up. I highly recommend it. Alright everyone, so that concludes today's video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed today's content. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Bye. So if you're not used to that, it can throw you off a bit. I'm not actually finished with this. I have a little bit left, but I used it in 2019, so I'm just... Violet, why you always gotta do that, man? You be wildin', son.